couple of minutes to tell you about that, because it's got a very interesting history in 3 different respects. Number one, the United Nations started here in Central Hall. We have got a very valuable book upstairs, which is the copies of the very first minutes of the first meeting of the United Nations. As the United Nations grew, they could not be given more land. They needed more land. London said, there's nothing in London, we're too crowded. So they left us and they went to America, first of all to California, and then ending up in New York. A second interesting fact is, down here in the basement, during World War II, they had one of the biggest underground air raid shelters in the whole of Britain. When Britain was being bombed, hundreds, thousands of people would come down in the evening and spend the whole night here. They'd bring their food, they would share the cooking, they would apparently they had a marvellous time. They enjoyed it because they would have competitions and sing and so on. And in the morning, when the raids were over, they'd go back up to work. And the third thing about this building, which is even further back, was when they decided to build it, they decided they wanted a big headquarters here in London, but they also wanted to raise money for overseas, for schools and hospitals. And they said every Methodist will give 1 guinea. Now a guinea is £1 and 1 shilling, and that's what they saved. It took 2, 3, 4 years to save it up, but every single Methodist gave their guinea, including the children. They gave up candies and sweets, they gave up biscuits, they all walked everywhere, they didn't take rides in the coaches that were going, the horse and coaches. They gave up smoking, all sorts of things. And they got 1 million guineas. With that, this whole building was built with 1/3 of the money, and 2/3 of the money went overseas. Sadly, not to Tanzania, but a lot went to West Africa. Sierra Leone and Nigeria had a lot of it for schools and clinics there. And I'm especially interested because my family were Methodist family, and my grandparents and my mother and my father and my uncles, my aunts, and everyone saved up for their guineas. And we have famous historical books. Everyone who gave their guinea has got their name in the book. And all my family have got their names in the book. And I like to go and see it. My mother was 6 years old, and you can see her very scrawly writing. My granny, her mother, had never been to school. In England in those days, a lot of the girls did not go if you were in the country, and we were way down in Devon. And she could not sign the book. So she's put her mark, and somebody else has signed it beside it. But there she was in the book and having given her money. So this will perhaps remind you of a happy lunch that we have all enjoyed. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much, sir.